Let's say your siding is kind of fading, it's chalky, and you want to change it to something else. You want to buy new siding, somebody's selling you new siding. Well, I want you to consider painting your siding. And there are many reasons of why doing it. Even companies, painting companies say that adding a coat of paint on top of siding will extend the life of the siding for a long time. And after revising this video, I went back again and I did a checkup of the entire project that I did about 6 years ago, and this house looks exactly the way I left it when we finished painting it. So you can actually extend the life of the siding for a fraction of the cost of replacing the entire thing. The important part of here is that everything has to be washed by hand, scrubbed, not pressure washed, because the chalk is going to stay on the surface. And if the surface is not ready to allow the paint to adhere, you're not going to be able to put any type of paint on it because it's going to peel off. Now, this is Emerald from Sherwin-Williams. Is the best on this particular quality right now or at the moment. They may change the names from time to time, but this one is vinyl safe. What does that mean? That when they mix all those pigments and all those colors, they make sure that they don't put certain type of colors to avoid overheating. When the sun is hitting the surface, you want to make sure that they're vinyl safe. They avoid all the reflection or the retention of temperature or heat in the planks. That is an important part because you know that when summer comes, extremely hot, and obviously, if the paint is not the right one, it's not going to work. Remember, vinyl safe. So just by thinking about it, imagine all the logistics of replacing all the siding instead of painting it. I mean, it's in my opinion, if your siding is good enough. I mean, I know that we have a ton of different colors of siding that they may want to put for you and all the stuff, but it comes with a price. I mean, it's fairly expensive. So you want to make sure that you use something that is not going to break your bank, and obviously, you're going to have something that is going to be durable for many years. So what is an important part to remember about this is that you need to make sure that you apply with the right materials or the right products. In this case, I'm using this 1/2-inch snap 4-inch roller, and actually everything was rolled. In this case, I did not use a spray gun because obviously the logistics, again, you will be splashing paint everywhere. You have to cover all the windows and all the stuff. And if you're careful, just by using a 4-inch nap, 1/2-inch nap 4-inch roller, it will be enough. In this case, I'm using the company Purdy, but you can use any other company, and put this frog tape around, and it actually gives you a beautiful finish. Now that you're in the roof and you're painting the chimney section, you may want to consider painting also the cap, the chimney cap, because it's a time that you can actually clean, and some of this paint will actually adhere to surfaces like that as long as they're nice and clean. You can do it. So you want to scrub it, you want to put the right products to clean, the right cleaning products. Another important part is that because many of the doors are also made out of vinyl, you can go ahead and do the same process, make sure that everything is nice and clean before you put your final coat. That is an important part of a project that sometimes people don't consider. And in my opinion, or in my type of a skill or technique, I'd rather clean really well all the surfaces using rags, using scrubbing sponges, using brushes, whatever I can use to be able to clear and clean all the surfaces and take all the chalk away. And the results are always beautiful. This is a final result, obviously, that makes me proud of the work that I do. My clients are really happy. We only use like half of the money that they were asking for, and the color is actually the right color. They didn't have to choose from the variety of colors that they had available at the moment. So it was a win-win for them and for me, obviously. But that is something that I want to leave you. Before you consider removing all your siding, think about those sections. Let's say you have some broken parts on the bottom or something like that because you're using the weed eater, or something kind of damaged some of the pieces. You can replace some of them with a close color, and then you can paint over instead of replacing the entire thing. Most of the times is in the bottom. The broken pieces are on the bottom, so you can replace those that are damaged and just go ahead and do it. Obviously, I dismounted all the shutters, clean them up, paint them, and put them back again, just to make sure that they were clear as well. In this case, I'm not going through the steps. I have many videos where I show all the steps that you need to take when you're painting, the techniques, but here I want to leave you with the information that you can actually paint your siding, your vinyl siding. It will expand, it will enhance the beauty of the house. It will prevent your siding from deteriorating more, and obviously it will save you a ton of money and a ton of time. So I hope this video will help you to understand. Remember always to follow my channel, hit that little notification bell, and obviously share, comment if you have any questions, and I would love to help you as much as I can. Take care and good luck with your project. Bye bye.